What if you could say yes today to a life that included a better brain, lower stress, a healthier body, deeper confidence, real connection, and an improved life with relationships and mental health and business benefits and everything exploding with energy you hadn't thought possible? What if you could give yourself permission? That's what we're going to talk about in this episode. And we've been building a case, not opening our case to play, building a case over these last 6 episodes for you to have the evidence, to have the power, to have the validation, and to have the yes to either keep going with playing an instrument or to say, it is time. I cannot ignore this anymore. I'm coming back to my instrument. Or you know what? That violin that I've been yearning to play my whole life, but I've put it off or I've put it aside or I've said it's too late or I've made excuses. Now is the time. I want to give you permission today to fulfill the version of yourself you've been waiting for. And there's an easy way to do it. A fun way to do it, a connected way to do it that you don't have to overthink and get drowned in all of the hairy details. You can just be present with yourself and with your instrument. If we haven't met, I'm EP Archer. Happy May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Yes, I'm going to be cheesy because this is our 40th episode. And I want you to feel the energy of this one. I want you to bookmark it. I want you to remember it and come back to it because this is a little breakdown of what we've been doing the last 6 episodes all in one place so that you can collect your research and your reason to keep going when anything else outside of you tells you to stop. If I told you there was a way to light up every part of your brain simultaneously and to induce neuroplasticity on a regular basis so that everything that you process becomes easier, faster, and more automatic, would you say, yes, I want it? Well, say yes to playing an instrument because it's the only activity that lights up every region of the brain simultaneously. 2024 University of Exeter study of 1,000+ adults confirms you get better working memory, better executive function, and significantly lower dementia risk for players versus non-players. Boom. Reason number 1, I care about my brain. I want my brain to be better in every part of my life. I'm going to play an instrument. Let's jump into reason number 2. Who loves stress? Raise your hand if you love stress. Wait, no hands are going up. Nobody loves stress. Stress is debilitating, and it's not just mentally hard. It is physically hard on your body. As cortisol shoots up, you're not able to face things in the same way. You become functioning in survival mode instead of being able to relax, let go, and thrive. But playing an instrument, it lowers cortisol more effectively than calligraphy, clay molding, or just relaxing, zoning out, or even meditation. Stress is linked to the 6 major leading causes of death. If I told you there was a way to extend your life and the quality of it, would you want to do it? What if it took just less than 20 minutes a day? And what if you could do it with some friends and some other people that were committed and it was a break from your everyday routine? It wasn't going to the gym. It wasn't having to read a certain book every day. It wasn't logging your meals. It's playing an instrument. Would you say yes? I said yes. Let's do this because I would so much rather play an instrument than do any of those other things I just mentioned. And our practice sessions with our instrument are biological interventions. What about your body? Is the health and quality of your body important to you? What about fine motor skills? What about hand dexterity? What about healthy aging, posture, breath, your immune function? Adults who play an instrument show decreased pain and increased finger strength in just 4 weeks of playing. It's like you're doing physical therapy without calling it that. Who wants more confidence? Shoulders back, breathe in deeply. let the air out and grab your instrument, because music participants experience improved self-identity, higher self-esteem, and a stronger sense of belonging. When you do a growth-oriented activity and one that requires your commitment and that brings you joy, allows expression, connection, and engagement all in the same activity, you build your bravery, and that extends to every part of your life. We all know there are a million different ways to achieve social connection in today's times. We have AI therapists, we have social media, we have chat rooms, we have Reddit, we have reviews, we have all kinds of things online where we are connecting either asynchronously at the same time or even joining an online group. What if you could connect in a way that eliminated your loneliness, not just reduced it a bit, not just helped you feel like you were somehow connecting, not just being attached to your screen, but you really started to feel differently? Well, I've got news for you. Music participation, especially in groups with other committed adults, reduces loneliness. And we do not want increased mortality risk. We want increased oxidation, love, caring, sharing, being able to connect heart to heart with other people that are in the same position, that feel the same struggles that we do. We want a stronger sense of belonging, and there is no faster way to achieve that than to commit to playing an instrument alongside other committed adults with that growth mindset. That connection eliminates loneliness, doesn't just tame it down, and it builds the kind of connection that has real health outcomes. There is nothing more important than your life and your purpose. You are here for a reason. You have a calling. And playing an instrument gives you a place to connect to that, to your deeper self, to express, to connect, and to feel. It allows you to be the version of yourself that you're still becoming. It's more than self-care. It's more than just building a life for yourself. It's more than just taking time for you. It is honestly a practice that allows you to completely transform your life if you want to. And those are the 6 keys: your brain, your stress, your body, your confidence, your connection, and your life. Don't you deserve all of those? Yes, you do. Don't you get to have a better life now? Yes, you do. Because I'm going to tell you something. You didn't pick up your instrument by accident. Something in you knew before you heard this research, before any of this, maybe way back when you were a kid, maybe as a teenager or a young adult, you knew. You knew that it mattered. You knew that it was a part of you. Maybe you didn't know why. That's okay. It was worth the frustration and the practice and the late nights and the not quite yets and the I wish I could do this better and the challenge and the vulnerability and the opening up. But you know what? The science has caught up to what you already felt and what you already knew intuitively. So here's the only question left. What are you waiting for? The window is open. The door has swung wide open. We are here. Your instrument is here. The research has proven it, and there are people that want to do this with you. You've never once regretted playing your instrument and practicing it. You've just regretted what you missed and what you didn't attend to. Every reason you've ever needed to keep going is now backed up by published studies and science. So the only thing left is pick up your instrument. Know that you are called to do this, and let's start feeling excited about it. Even when it's hard, let's start climbing that mountain together. I know you can do it. One action step today. Make a commitment to yourself. Honor this research. Honor the calling that you've known all along. Write it down on a piece of paper. Make it real. Share it with one other human. You got this. Hey, if you're an adult and you're over 30 and you're playing the violin and you want to get better tone and feel confident in the way you play, we have a super special offering. Free group for you to learn about our method, somatic resonance for violin, where you can finally unlock violin for yourself, not by yourself, but in a group of committed adults. Join us with the link. I can't wait to see you there. Your best music is on the other side.